Hi, I'm Bowhuis of Benchmark Financial Design. Today we're going to talk about the BarFly Ventures 401k plan and why you should take advantage of it. What is a 401k? A 401k is a retirement program whereby you can set money aside out of your paycheck into your own retirement account. The money goes into the account or accounts that you choose, that you own, that grows on a tax-deferred basis. Let's explain what we mean by payroll deduction. The money coming out of your paycheck actually comes out of your base pay. Because it comes out of your base pay, it goes into your retirement before you pay federal income tax or state income tax on that money. So let's use an example. If you were in a 25% tax bracket and you put $100 a week into your 401k. By putting the $100 contribution before taxes, you would only pay income tax on $75. That would save you federal and state income tax on the $25 that you put into the program. Effectively, you would get an immediate tax deduction or a tax break on the amount of money that you contributed. However, once the money goes into the plan, it also grows on a tax-deferred basis. What do we mean by tax-deferred? As the money is invested and hopefully grows, you do not pay income tax on that money until you decide to pull the money out at some point in the future. After all, this is designed to be a retirement plan. And the concept is the money will grow with no taxes until you're ready to take it out at age 59 and a half or older, which is when most people retire. Because it's tax deferred, any income or interest that your money makes, you do not pay income taxes on until you pull it out at some point in the future. Now, a question always comes up, well, what about this money? Is this my money or is this the company money? Because this is a company-sponsored program. Any money that goes in out of your paycheck and any growth or earnings on that money out of those funds are always yours. You own it, you can direct it, you can decide which investments that it goes into. Many times you've heard that 401k programs offer a match, and BarFly intends to offer a match on their program as well. The money that goes into your account for the match, you can direct where those funds go. However, those funds are yours on a vested schedule. The vesting schedule is determined based upon your years of service. Each year you are working at BarFly, 1,000 hours or more, which is considered a year of service, you are credited 25% of the funds that are set aside for you. So if you've been an employee for 1 full year and you were to terminate or go someplace else, you would get 25% of the money that BarFly set aside for you. After 2 years, it would be 50, after 3 years, 75, and after 4 years of full-time employment, you would be 100% vested. Now again, that's based on years of service, not years you've been in the program. So if you've already been a BarFly employee, for example, for 5 years and you contribute money and BarFly contributes a match, you would already be 100% vested on those funds. Again, keep in mind, any money that you put into the program is always yours at 100%. When we talk about a year of service, we actually mean 1,000 hours worked in any one calendar year. Now let's talk a little bit about the money that goes into the plan. As we said, the funds are directed into the accounts that you choose. You will have a series of investment options in which you can select from. These investment options will include growth funds, balance funds, bond funds, as well as target date funds. Target date funds are funds that are geared towards the date of your retirement. More information on target date funds and your investment selections will be available when you visit the Transamerica retirement site. Now let's talk about how money comes out of your plan. There's a number of ways you can actually take money out of the account. Obviously, the first way is we hope you retire, and after age 59 and a half, you can take all of the funds or some of the funds out of your account and pay ordinary income tax on any growth that you have in the account. In addition, if you need to, you can borrow money out of your 401k. Now, there are certain conditions and restrictions on when you can borrow money, but a unique feature of the 401k is that any funds you borrow out of your 401k, the interest you pay back to yourself. So effectively, you're paying yourself to borrow your own money. A third option in how you can take money out of your 401k is through a hardship withdrawal. However, a hardship withdrawal has certain restrictions that you need to be aware of. If you take a hardship withdrawal, you have to pay ordinary income tax on that money. You have to pay an additional 10% excise tax, and you are prohibited from contributing to the plan until 1 year after you've taken your hardship withdrawal. Now we've talked about getting money out. Let's talk a little bit about how to get money in. In order to contribute to the 401k, you have to be age 21. You have to have been an employee for 90 days or longer. Basically, those are the restrictions on terms of service. And then the other requirement is that you have to have a base pay. Money contributed to the 401k has to come out of your base pay. It cannot be contributed after tax. You cannot write a check in order to contribute money to the funds. At the end of this video, we'll put the address on how to reach Transamerica through the internet. You can use your phone, tablet, or computer to enroll, to look at your investment options, to change investment selections, and even to change what percentage of your pay you're contributing to the plan. If you have further questions, also feel free to call Chad or myself at the number listed at the end of this video. We would be happy to answer any questions you have and make sure you're making the proper choices with respect to your 401k. Again, thank you for listening, and we look forward to serving you in the future.